moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
Brought to you by the unfaltering grace of the regime. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, thank you. I'm happy with how it came out. I mean, goodness knows my editing skills are not on the same level as those of Courtney Rush with the W3 entrance, but I think I did okay. Oh, let's take a look. So, let's open with a banger. No. Denton versus Chainsaw. One of the favourites for the group has faltered quite a bit, as you can see by that record. Started so strong as well. Versus Chainsaw, who is out of the running. Nothing left to fight for other than pride. Climbing up the ladder, hopefully getting himself into future title shot contention, and I forgot where the Benny Hill theme set. Try to make it all sound serious, and that happens. Pride, Dream, and Rising. I'll have you know that Big Hands Johnson is very sensitive about these giant hands. He's tired of the jokes. The first such incident occurred in I can't remember the rest of the line. It kind of trails off anyway, but you get the idea. Oh, the smile. Yeah, it's a hell of a smile he's got. It's because he loves refereeing though, Mr. Kung Fu Grip. It's a dream come true for him. Deadlift boy, snap suplex. Oh, Rapido. Not able to follow up. Big. Remember, your name is Big Hands Thompson. I think he's talking to you. Matthew Richardson. I'll need to look that up. Oh, beautiful reversal. The armbar too close to the ropes though. Rapido. Follows with that single leg drop kick as he likes to do. Kicks him in the dick. Cover attempt from the bastard, only a 1 count. He seems to have pissed Chainsaw off. And when you say Australian football, do you mean like Aussie rules football? Or do you mean like football? The one the Americans call soccer. Lariat there from the bastard. Snap suplex again. Oh, bringing out the weapons. But you can't make a chainsaw bleed with a sickle, that just doesn't work. Misses with the cutter. Super kick. Out at 2. Brings him down to the mat again. But he can't hit that cutter. Still only getting 1 counts, both of them. Finally we get a 2 count. Oh, busts him open. And we have first blood in this one. Oh, giving him the Dick Express in the corner. Trying to make Chainsaw tap. Chainsaw makes the ropes. Shotgun stunner. Seemingly out of nowhere. Super kick. And nearly got him. Nearly put him away. Still can't bust him open. Misses with the discus and gravies. Whipped off the ropes. Into a spine buster. Cover. Hoists him up. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but too close to the ropes. Crossface locked in again and again. Too close to the ropes. Still looking to try and do a bit of damage. Spinning DDT. And another. Hoists him up centre of the ring. Nowhere to go. And just barely bastard got the shoulders up. trading blows now. Super kick. Chainsaw still fighting back though, takes that enziguri to the side of the head. We're now halfway through the allotted time. Shotgun. Oh, snapping the fingers. Likes to follow that up with that variation of the crossface. Couldn't hold Chainsaw in it though. Chainsaw plants him up in the tree. Joey Lawrence kicking to the ribs. Oh, going for it again. Chainsaw though again fights his way out. Plancha! And now they're taking this fight to the outside. There's blood everywhere. He's got a barbed wire baseball bat. Pele kick. The bastard Denton just bleeding everywhere right now. Oh, kick combo ending in the back of the head from Chainsaw, dragging him away from the ropes. And that hesitation there cost him. Bastard back in control, goes behind, gets caught by the elbows though. Pele. Chainsaw up top, drops the knee right across the ribs. And bear in mind, like, Bastard Denton is a former Grand Champion himself. Hits the massacre again too close to the ropes. I swear to God if that's the finish. Oh God, snaps the fingers again. Drags him away from the ropes. And that's it. So Bastard Denton still in the running. Up at the top of the table. Take a quick look at that now. Yeah, back up into second place for the time being anyway. Or joint second place. I'm going to change that music because we're not listening to the Benny Hill theme in every match. That's exactly the kind of man Bastard Denton is, Gajira. I know, Spike. I wish you could. Alright, so that's that match done. Now another one that will also affect things up to the top end of the table. Battle Clash, Bulldozer, Sherman. Yeah, 50-50 record. Like 50-50 booking is not our thing. But, you know, results will be what results are. Apocalyptic Chungus. I am a Chungus. Here we go. Murder Hornet versus Bear. Added. Oh, shot to the gut. So the current plan is after this, each group will have 2 match days left. So they'll happen all this week, and the plan is on Saturday to do a big, like, 2-group double header thing. Trading shots already. Surprisingly, it's Bat that comes out better of it. Dropping a knee. Bat sends him into the turnbuckle. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Giant Bear and Wayne Ritsley. Oh. Added to the list. Drops a leg. Oh, big chop. Now hoisting. LaClash really taking it to Bulldozer Sherman, who would be in a very good position if he can get the win here. Oh, hanging back stretch. Trying to take out that upper body strength. Smart move. And this is the thing. Trained doctor knows where to aim. Half 11. Good to know. Now hits the ropes. Big lariat. Drops a knee. I would like to point out that in Fall Guys I am undefeated in the Royal Fumble. Oh, what's he going? Oh, just clubbing blows, bringing back LaClash to the mat. Still only a 2 count. Oh, Shoten Kai. Won many a match with that. And now they're trained. Oh, beautiful insecurity there. LaClash, trying to go for the go behind, perhaps a German suplex in mind, but he's so big. The group stages have tiebreakers for qualifying spots. Well, the way I was going to run it, if, like, say if two people at the top, like the very top, are level on points, I would go with whoever won between them. And if by chance the match between them was a draw, then I would have a tiebreaker match between them. Like, I would take the final out of league anyway. Oh god. And just like that. Just so I could remove the time limit, so it's like there must be a winner. Dangerous power bomb is right. Next up. Canadian Z versus KT Lawless. To be honest, Gajira, the only reason I'm doing it in League at all is just because it makes it easier for me to keep track of everything. In terms of like what matches have already happened and stuff. KT Lawless. Among those looking to avoid that wooden spoon spot. That's the other thing I'm going to do. Remember I said I was going to run the finals at like a big event later in the month? We're also going to have the losers of each group against each other, and the loser gets the wooden spoon. My plan is to have a preview video for that event up in the next day or so, which will obviously be amended in time because I won't be announcing, like, because we'll still be like planning matches like up till the day. I do have matches in mind though that won't be revealed in this preview video yet. The wooden spoon. Okay, so like in a lot of sports, I think rugby's one of them. Coming bottom place in like a league. Like I know it's a thing with the Six Nations. Is referred to as like the wooden spoon place. Like I know, like the Six Nations in rugby do it. I think some like races and stuff refer to it as well. Right, 1 second. Australian rules has it, yeah. It's basically like a metaphorical prize for whoever, like a metaphorical consolation prize thing for whoever comes last. So they'll get like the wooden spoon and like a month's free tuition at the Wrestleverse University College. Oh, hey, Chainsaw! Oh, and they get first pick in the draft. Your match has already been, by the way, Chainsaw. You lost in a very, very valiant effort to Bastard Denton. You've knocked the piss out of each other. Also, Bulldozer Sherman beat Battler Clash. Oh, so you know as well, Chainsaw, I will at some point be streaming Fall Guys with Jayla. Once obviously the servers are running okay and stuff anyway. The Magenta Flosion. I forgot we called it that. Apart from the Servers Act, it's a great game, Chainsaw. It's so much fun. Especially when you're like playing with friends. Like, you can only have like a maximum of like 4 friends in a group. Presumably to like avoid you filling it with like 60 people, you know, and rigging results or whatever, but I'm sorry, I love you. Yeah, basically today is actually Jayla's birthday, so gifted her on Steam. Yeah, I was saying earlier when me and JBI were trying to play it, it's apparently they originally thought, you know, they would get maybe like 10,000 or so people like try to play it at once at launch, and what they actually ended up with was 120,000. Which is, in the long run, that's good because it means the game's been a success. And it deserves to be, because it's very, very fun. It is essentially... it's like Takeshi's Castle, the game. And I know you lot refer to it as MXC, but I don't think that was ever shown here. Not to the best of my knowledge, anyway. Because we got, I said this earlier, we got Takeshi's Castle, and our English commentary was done by a guy called Craig Charles, who's best known for playing the part of Dave Lister in Red Dwarf. And the commentary was a lot more sort of family friendly than the MXC commentary. Oh God! KT Lawless with a win. I mean, that's one way to get it done. Just knee the absolute shit out of your opponent's head. Oh, okay. Alright, getting kneed right in the crown of the bonce will do that to you, like. So that is how the top of the league looks right now. We've still got a few matches to go tonight, obviously. Casey Logan still to wrestle. Charley, Webb and Mira are still to wrestle. Katie Lawless is pulling away from the bottom, leaving Scott Murrin marooned there. The next up, a match that is going to affect things at the top of the table. Beano versus Mira. That's the thing, like, a lot, in terms of like edit points, a lot of the people I've made or have adapted are like roughly equal. They're all mostly, I would say, between like the 140 and 180. And I do try to give everyone like their own individual like strengths and weaknesses and stuff. Going up against Mira, who is on the run of a lifetime right now. Oh, and I mentioned this earlier, before a lot of you showed up, when we were trying to do Fall Guys. So yeah. So 56 subscribers, and we're just 19 followers. 19 followers away from 1,000. Oh God, imagine if that had been the end of it right there. Oh, she's pissed. Which, considering that what I do is incredibly niche, is just, it's ridiculous. But everyone who's comes in for these and is part of them, and I said this on Twitter the other day, like the other night as well, and I know a few of you saw it, like, I have been kind of struggling recently. The whole reopening thing and having to face the public, who are largely very selfish individuals, was not good for my brain. So doing shit like this and having a laugh with you guys is a good escape. You know, even if for, you know, a couple of hours, we can just like have a laugh over these matches, talk shit, stuff like that. That's cool. Oof, big scoop and a slam there. Well, Beano kicking the leg out of the leg. I mean, I'm off for the next 2 weeks, Chainsaw, so I'll just be streaming a lot. As I said, I'll be on with Fiona on Friday. We'll probably do Fall Guys. Maybe try and get Lindsay back on to continue Phoenix Wright as well, depending when she gets back from up north with Scott. Oh, fold him up for that powerbomb, but Albino reverses. Oh, winding up. Superman punch, and she bloody nailed him with that. And Albino just no-selling it like an absolute bastard. Alabama Slammer! Like an absolute Denton. Yeah. I love that it was me that came up with that name for his character and it just stuck. You fool! Yeah, like, so I always like those, and I'm sure I've said this on stream before, but I always like those wrestling names where like the first name's just a thing. Like all Japan Woman in the early 90s was full of it, you know, like Bull Nakano, Dynamite Kansai, Lioness Asuka, names like that. So it was just that, but like, because he always loves playing like the heel on these things, so it was just like, bastard Denton. That'll work. Don't be fooled, ref. Don't be fooled, ref. Storm Cobra. I like that. I want to make a big, like, hulking guy just called Buffalo Wingman. Shit, I'm writing that down. It's going on the list. So yes, I do have a list of names that I'm yet to get round to making. Some of them are names I've used before in like Wrestling Revolution 3D. Dirty D's done dirt cheese. Shango Breaker. Harry the Bastard. And they did the same joke in Bottom Gajira. Like, blimey, they don't call you Harry the Bastard for nothing. No, they call me Ted. What did you get? 50p? That's all Harry the bastard had give me for me house. There's one that still makes, because Rick Mail and Ed Edmondson were always great at coming up with ridiculous fake names like that. Like Cannonball Taffy O'Jones in bottom. One of my favourite ones, Renee Danger. I like that. One of the ones in a show that they did, like in between Young Ones and Bottom, called Filthy Rich and Cat Flap, where it was like Rick Mail was like a failed showbiz type, sort of in the vein of like you know, like Bruce Forsyth or whatever. Eddie was his minder, and Nigel Planer, who played Neil in the Young Ones, was like his business manager. But there's an episode where he's meeting like a BBC executive, and the guy's name is Jumbo Whiffy, which just makes me buckle laughing every time. Oh god, Tiger Driver off the top. How the hell is Albino still standing? Less successful version of Jumbo Tsuruta. Dave Hedgehog is a great one as well. Spud Gun. Patricia O'Violence. Whee! Toe Jammer Earl. I'm sure, Jim, someone added a move that's like... It was like that thing that got done in UFC recently, where like you grab them from behind and like start stamping on their toes. Just 5 minutes to go in this one. Oh god! Edama slam out of nowhere. Albino's still kicking out. Now she's going for the power bomb. But Albino will not die. Stunner! She kicks out. Less than 4 minutes on the clock. What now? Did somebody say 3 minutes? She's winding up. Missed with the Superman punch. Stunner! Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Locked up. Cover. And Albino, despite being around for longer than Mirabella, you would have to call that an upset given the form she's on. But what a match that was. And that really hurts Mirabella in the running for that top spot, with just 2 matches to go after tonight. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's now very much reliant on the results of others. Let's check his... Who does Mira still have to face? Oh god, she's still got to fight Bastard Denton as well. So Jody Summers, Kate Foray next. By the way, here is that list of names that I've got. So the first two were ones previously used in Wrestling Revolution 3D streams. So we've got Little Richard Energy and Butts Calhoun. So people will be like, oh, what kind of a name is that? And he's like, oh, it's short for butt cheeks. Or it's short for buttocks. We've got Cecil Bumcheeks, Pooh-Pourri, Space Dad, Sex Walrus, what will either be Big Willie Penis or Big Willie Phallus, Duke Chunderson, Lady Chutney, John T. Angle, and Buffalo Wingman. I've still not got around to listening to Deadlock. I really should. Because I like the people involved. Like, what do you call them? Podcasts aren't a thing I really do that often. But I really should give that a listen. So who have you got for this one, folks? I'll need to check that out, Spike Dragon. Mashup of Psychosocial and Who Let the Dogs Out. That reminds me, I need to pick a theme for Wolf Thompson. Big swingy. But Jody's not going to sell that. Snap suplex. By the way, one thing I forgot. When we did the charity stream back in March, at the point where we had Amy, Johnny and Jody on, and they were talking about the overdrive, at one point, like, Jody says that he's going to start doing the overdrive, and just to annoy Johnny even more, he's going to call it the blood drive. Oh, trading blows. Going for those double stomps like a pervert. That, you know what I should use as a theme? Like someone did a mashup of being caught stealing and I Should Be So Lucky by Kylie Minogue, and it works better than it has any right to. Foray taking it to Jody here. Double stomp. So many double stomps. That is a weird name. Oh. What's she sitting for? Oh, Jody dodges a lariat. So she's just going to try it again. Repeating the spot. Gets it this time. Can Jody get the job done? Not if he takes one of these too many times. And Jody whipped into the turnbuckles. She has him up top, but Jody, tornado DDT off the top. Double stop. Oh, straight jacket powerbomb. But Jody will still not stay down. Oh, thank you for the host, Henry. Missed with the double stomp. Gets the enziguri. Now Jody's in the corner. Big splash. Oh, missed for a second. Double stomp. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? Big swingy. Kate gets the win. I think he forgot his spots chainsaw. King of Weird. I know what you meant to say, but you know, that's going to be your nickname in the game now. So Kate joins the ones on 12 points. Next up, a match that is definitely going to impact how things end at the top of the table. Again, because there's so many people still in with a shout. Poor wee Scott going up against Charley Webb. No, Charley's still fighting for that top spot. After, let's be honest, a very poor start to her tournament. That pig was... Smacks the titties. Scott's going to have to use his speed if he wants to stand a chance here. Former Iron Maiden, former broadcast champion, former Bro Tag Team champion, former Miss Jackpots winner. Oh, flips out the back, gets a face buster in. And this is very much what he needed to do, use his speed and not get suplexed over the ropes to the floor like a fool. Those chest kicks doing well for him. Oh, just boots him clean in the face. Oh, Flippy Del Sol. Cover. Big ass suplex there. Cover. You can't powerbomb a lesbian, Scott. It's not how it works. Bears, walls, lesbians. The three things you cannot powerbomb, apparently. Oh, butterfly gutbuster. Exactly, Spike Dragon. Only other women can do it. Monkey flip. Oh, has her in position. Yeet defeat. But lesbians can powerbomb men. Interesting. This is science we're getting here. Bulldog. Exactly, Spike Dragon. German suplex. Nearly got him with that. There's a gut wrench. Oh, rolls through. Cazadora stomp. He's not out of things yet. Pele kick there from Charley Webb. Oh, he just dabbed on her. That could spell disaster for him at Sacrifice. I mean, I'm only following the science, Little Spike Dragon. Oh god, he's just asking for trouble. Codebreaker! He's really taking it to her. Bulldog! Oh, flippy kaye, motherfucker! Does not put her away. So he's going for it again! Now they're just trading again. Scott is standing his ground. He's determined not to take that wooden spoon home with him. Poison Rana. Into the cover but too close to the ropes. Chops the bosoms. Oh God, Brainbuster dropped him right on his dome. And just like that, it's over. Quick look at how that affects the table. Charley Webb now tied for second place with Casey Logan, who is yet to wrestle tonight. But first, Caveman versus Justine Saiyan. Oh, hey, Sentai Striker. We're in the process of running a G1 style tournament. So this is basically after this night of matches, both groups will have 2 matches left. Or rather, the competitors will have 2 matches left. And I'm planning to end it all on Saturday with like a sort of 2-group double header thing. Oh, thanks for the toothpick haul. Just keeps throwing toothpicks at him. Where's she getting them all? Also, Fall Guys is new. Oh, Sling Blade already. Yeah, it's like a Hadouken to her. Caveman sends her into the ropes, big shoulder tackle there. Keeps on going, but realised she was getting to her feet. Oh, she recovers with a low blow. Lock up, and another low blow. Goes for the cover. They teach that at Saiyan school. Breaks the back like so with the knee. Exactly, Henry. No toothpicks in the catering at all. The hardcore matches are why we're always out of forks, and now this. And don't get me started on all the light tubes that they bring out. I was tripping over everything in the back. Caveman heads up top. Oh, drops the elbow small at the back. Send over the butterfly suplex. Cover attempt being made. Only 2. So the way it'll run, Sentai, is after the group matches are done, and this is the second last one, it's a bunch of by request matches. Where we just have a bit of fun. You know? Oh, you see the cockiness of Caveman playing to the crowd. Locks in a Boston Crab. Thanking him for the toothpick again. You see, he spends too much time playing to the crowd. Oh, locks in a regal stretch. Oh, absolutely. I mean, all the DLC's finally out. The newest one is completely free, and you can create your own moves with it. That's where that toothpick thing comes from, actually. It's supposed to mimic, like, the Scott Hall thing. Move Creator is free. And people have been making some amazing shit with it, my man. Like, people have been making, like, Dragon Ball Z combos, Street Fighter 2 moves. Oh, almost got him. With the sunset flip powerbomb off the top. Caveman, angry at that, firing away with fists. Fuckbuster! Butterfly suplex though. Saiyan is not out of this yet. Both of these competitors are out of the running. Just trying to finish as high up the table as they can. Oh god, the ham bone out of nowhere. In fact, tell you what, I'll let you all in on something. Remember I said I was doing the big event later in the month? One of the other things I'm going to do before it is we're going to run a tournament. Like, just a simple, straight knockout tournament one night. Apart from the finals, which will also be held at the big event. And the winner of that is going to get, like, I've not come up with a name for it yet, but, like, sort of, I guess, like a TV title that will be defended on every single Fire Pro stream. And Sentai Striker, incidentally, is our first ever, or was our first ever Grand Champion on Fire Pro. The Twitch.tv Championship, but instead of like Twitch.tv, it's you actually spell out dot. Oh god, the ham bone again. Perhaps yet too close to the ropes. Skyward suplex. A battle. Yes, I remember that. Flurry of fists again. Yes, he also won the Was it the greatest Super Royal Rumble +1? Yeah, the Super Greatest Royal Rumble +1. It was a big. It was like a piss take of one of the Saudi Rumbles that WWE did. You won it, and that was actually what got you the title match. These two wrecking each other's shit right now. Yeah, I know, like, obviously, like, time difference is a thing and stuff. I'm going to be on quite a lot over the next couple of weeks, though, because I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Oh, big splash off the top from the Caveman. Saiyan is not done yet, though. Oh, incidentally, people, if you're not already, follow Sentai Striker. Does streams of his own, and they're always a good bit of fun. I will say, Henry, there is an incredibly steep learning curve with it. Hambone again. Like, it is... Like, there's videos on YouTube that, like, teach you how to do it. I would recommend them first because it's nigh on incomprehensible if you don't. And even then, it's like very time consuming. But as I said, people have made some amazing stuff on it already. Yeah, exactly, Sentai. Like, you have to choose like all the sprites for like individual body parts. You have to choose like which ones during which frame like the impact comes, during which frames there's sound effects, stuff like that, what parts of the body it hurts. Hambone! But like, if it's one of those things, if you can master it, then there's a lot of great shit you can do with it. I just want someone to make flossing in it, just so I can finally have my Amy Alonzi complete. Oh, spear! Caveman, charges are down. Laying in with the fists. She's still fighting on. Rush fight back, lands the high kick beautifully. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Caveman whips her into the ropes. She charges him down. Reverses the Irish whip. Lariat. Blocked the attempt at the hambone. Roll up! Nearly got him. We are running close to the time limit. All of these group matches, 30-minute time limit. Just volleyed him back of the head there. Oh. Suplexes him to the floor. She's waiting for him to get back in the ring. Less than 3 minutes. They're just both fighting desperately. They both want the points. Headbutt from Caveman. Wasting time. Playing to the crowd. Blocks the suplex, gets one of his own. Skyward suplex! Cover! But again he kicks out. Big boot. And he's wasting time. 1 minute left. Big boot. Caveman up top. He's waiting. What a fool. Ham bone off the top. The time expires. This one is a draw. Hell of a match, but a draw. So now, the last of tonight's group matches. We'll see Sam King going up against Casey Logan, who is looking to regain that top spot. Nine wins, 3 losses. 18 points. Would move back up to first with a win. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Skipping a slam there. Very edgy encounter. Sam King might be out of the running, but he wants as high a finish as he can possibly get. Breaks it back like so with the knee. Only one. Well, not even one. Oh! He was going for the Rainmaker style sweet volley high there. King managed to block it. Iron Brew sucks. I would fire him for that. Trading blows again. Scooping a slam. Oh, reversed it. Almost an Aurora Borealis there, but didn't hook into the pin. Side headlock. More just trying to wear him down than actually get the win at the moment. Knows they're not going to get a win that quickly. Unless, of course, you're Mark and Sony and your finisher's a burning hammer. Sorry about that one, Rabbit. Snap suplex. Cover. Oh, God. Just huge belly to belly. Sending Casey Logan to the floor. Only one. Oh God, Destino! Discus and gravy to the back of the head. Arm draggy. Gutbuster. King recovered too quick. Oh, all of a sudden, King's Landing out of nowhere. And just like that, nearly won the match out of nowhere. We've seen him do that so many times, just turn a match like that. You know what I mean. Both of the rope, sling blade.
All right, baby.
What an arrogant prick.
Come on.
Oh God, the King's Landing again. Could be all. But Casey Logan is so determined. Knows a win would put them back at the top of the table. Where they feel they belong. Off the ropes. Rana! And you see Logan trying to end it quicker now. Knowing how dangerous Sun King can be. Huge drop kick there. Oh. Oh God! Half Nelson suplex on the apron. That's the second hardest part of the ring. Tiger driver on the floor. DDT on the floor. These two just ruining each other's shit. Big super kick, discus and gravy. Oh, hey, Waster, hello. You join us in time. This is the last of the group matches, and then we'll be going into the by request matches. Oh, absolutely, Waster. If you've got one, just fire away. Oh God, big belly over the top. Dodges the kick, but not the Destino. Logan out on their feet. Both competitors down. Back to their feet at the same damn time. King's blown up. And that could be his downfall as he catches the knee to the head. Sends him into the ropes, goes behind. Poison Rana. What a hell of a match we have here. Destino though. Follows it with a Kokeshi. Oh God. Planting him up top. Okay, but the only Jim Ross I have is the New Legacy version, but okay. I will do it. And Casey Logan retakes the top of the table. Quick save. Yep, so 2 matches to go, and that is how it looks. So there's still the top 5 can potentially win that group. Things are heating up. We're really into the squeaky bum time. Alright, so now we're into the buyer requests. And obviously with this being the last portion of the show, it's time to go underground. It's time for the real fighting to start. Real fighting for real men and women. That's right. Welcome to Super Pro Wrestle Buried. Well, I mean, Wesley, we usually do finish the streams off with shoot fights, albeit more often than not it's putting the wrestlers into shoot fights with bears, but this time it's just by request. So this one was requested earlier, Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was Dr. Deathman, but Sonic in his 3rd match of the evening. I mean, Elwester the Panda beat Zangief last night. Dr. Death versus Sonic, a hedgehog. No, it's actually based on a true story, Gajira. So it was a story from Luke Gallows. And he obviously will tell it way better than I'm able to. But what happened was, backstage, this was when he was still teaming up, he was still Festus at the time. Teaming up with, what's his name? Jesse, aka Ray Gordy, Terry Bam Bam Gordy's son. So, Steve Williams was like, coming backstage to a show or something like that. Shit. And everyone got given a copy of his autobiography. And whereas Gallows had already read it. He'd already bought it with his own money and stuff. And they actually got given like a quiz on it to make sure that they'd read it. And like Gallows filled all his in because he had already read the book anyway. And Ray, like Jesse, Ray, again Terry Gordy's son, like didn't write anything on his apart from his name. Just sat there, arms folded. And they got called to John Laurinaitis' office about it. And not that I can impersonate John Laurinaitis, but he's giving it the, okay, he's come here. You're disrespecting a legend, kind of, you know, that kind of stuff. Dr. Death's a friend of mine, like, and all this, and Gallows is like, you know, like, look, I had read the book anyway. I don't know if there's something personal going on with Ray. Okay, Jesse, what do you got to say for yourself? And barely even looks up, but just goes, "Fuck Dr. Death." Like, apparently it was like due to some disagreement between like Terry Gordy's wife and him, and like he owed her money or something like that. Like, Gallows doesn't know that full side of it either, but that's where it comes from. So Dr. Death beats Sonic. Next up we have a giant bear versus one of my original creations, Murder Hornet. I will say this is well Waster. If Raw book a bear during Raw Underground, I'm calling my lawyers. Not that I have lawyers. Here's the thing though, you can talk about demo gods, but it is confirmed that Warhorse is a draw, so... How many bears have we got? 4. We've got this one, got a panda, I've got Paul R. Bear, who's a polar bear, and 2-sport athlete, hockey playing bear, Wayne Gritsley. Come to think of it, actually, Jim, Amanda, who helped me create the Mixed Martial Panda character, is a lawyer, so... What type of lawyer, I don't know, but... So who you got, folks? Murder Hornet or Bear? Got to say, my money's on the Bear. Don't you just love that, like, an actual, like, qualified lawyer is enough of a fucking nerd to be in an E-Fed way or so? So we got this. No, they don't, Gajira. So next up we've got the Giant Bear and Wayne Gritsley versus Los Ultimos. Then we've got El Waster's Young Bucks versus Jim Ross. So if you've any other requests after that, just let me know. Murder Hornet starting to come back into it. Locks in a Lion Tamer, which makes no sense, because this is a Hornet and a Bear. Why is the bear doing backslides? Still can't cut open that hornet mask. Uranagi! Bears can't climb turnbuckles, you fool! Oh, tosses the bear to the apron. Bear fights its way back in though. Fire! I am not a Nagi, you're a Nagi. Oh, bear saved in the nick of time. Plants the bear, but the bear's... Plants the bear, but that's not how you grow a baby bear. John Blood versus bear. Oh, you got it, my man. I mean, Hornet's putting up a fight. I will say, when we were doing the guest booker thing with wrestlers guest booking for us, we when John Blood was on our roster, the bear was the only one of two people to pin him. The other was NL Slip. Henry's Young Lion versus Bear. All right, still some fine tuning to be done, but we'll give it a go. Drops the bear on its dome again. He's doing okay. He's hanging in there. Murder Hornet is a real shooter. Oh, that's okay, Alicia. Don't worry about it. Subs are always appreciated and everything, but I wouldn't want anyone to do one if, they weren't in a position to. So don't sweat that. Bear wins! Oh yeah, that's the thing, I have been trying to push the subs a little bit recently. One, so I can get another remote slot, and two, so I can... I'm hoping to use the next payout that I get to get a capture card, so I've got more options for streaming, because I've still got a PS1 and PS2, and Joanna's got a Switch now as well. But if you're not if someone's not in a position to, don't worry about it. You're still welcome here, even if you can't sub or anything. There is, and the parts craft, which is, you do have to pay for that one, but there is some options with that. People have added more. In fact, wait a minute. We'll go Wayne Gritsley first, so we get his music. of Sonic, a hedgehog. Not the hedgehog, just a hedgehog. And this one was, I think this was Spike Dragon's one, versus Los Ultimos. And I cannot remember what I gave them for music, so don't ask. Although I'll be probably like, alright, that, once it starts playing. We're going to go 150, elimination rules off, tornado on. DQ off, count out off. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's music from a game? Can't remember which one. I'll look it up later. It sounded WCW enough for me to use it though. So here you go, the Bears or Los Ultimos. I mean, that Glacier, he can shoot. I mean, Wester, some wrestlers have beaten the Bear. Chris Hero beat the Bear. Tyler Bate beat the Bear. Aisha Raymond. Effie. And I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Oh god, Lodi's bust open already. So how many people are going to be bleeding by the end of this? Giant swing, oh god. Smacking the shit out of each other. I mean, if there's any WCW wrestler besides Meng, obviously, that would stand a chance against a Bear, maybe Glacier? Then again, he was in that shitty Kurt Angle movie. That's the thing that nobody talks about as well. Remember there was that shitty movie called River of Darkness that had like Kurt Angle, Sid and Kevin Nash in it? No one talks about the fact that Glacier's in it as well. Oh, that's true, he could be used to polar bears. Man, they are messing Lodi up. Rampant kicks to the dick. Overhead belly to belly off the top by Lodi. Oh, rolls her into cover. 1, He is bleeding like nobody's business. Man, Ultimo Lodi is not messing around. When did Lodi ever do a tombstone? Oh, he did it in revenge, okay. Oh, Glacier breaks up the pin. We've got a fight in our hands now. Did Lodi even have a moveset? I genuinely don't recall ever seeing him do an offensive move. It's all bears at the moment. Titty slap battle. Double pin by Los Alamos. And it's over. That sounds about right, honestly, Gajira. So yeah, that was a bit of an ass kicking. What we'll do... Right. So the Young Bucks, and it is the Young Bucks, not my German parody of them, the Deutsch Marks. Versus Jim Ross, and this is the only Jim Ross I have, the NL version. So, Tornado Tag, no DQ, handicap match. Here we go. Double super kick already. That's James Ross. Me boom. Hello, Deffy. Welcome. A big bienvenue. Low blow. The Buck's not here to mess around. Oh, there's some kind of code. Jim Ross kind of getting whopped at the moment. Jim Ross. Knees him in the bum. It's the match we've always wanted to see, Jim Ross versus the Young Bucks. You fool! Don't know why Matt Jackson sounds so bloody raspy. Not again, Spike Dragon. Not everyone with a gruff voice is a demon. Except maybe Tomoaki Honma. You fool! Are literally all of his moves like pin attempts. Or just wee shite things like that. Oh, spoke too soon. Matt Jackson just completely no-sells it. Snapping a mare. That's a fair point. Low blow. Oh, Jim Ross is blown up. I did not catch Talking Shopomania. Did it run wild? Oh, cool. Big runner. So that was a bit of a gobbin. Oh. We've got the big match next. Whoever requested this one, I love you for it. I can never remember who requests what. It's gonna be... Now we'll give him the panda. Against... Where is it? Johnny Blood. Here we go. Hey. Of course. Can Johnny be a panda? We can do that after if you want, Victor Necrofunk. Hello, welcome. Just a few. We've still got time left. We can do more matches. Superman punch. I mean, no selling there, but, you know, it's a panda. Oh, Johnny's bust open. That usually makes him angry. So, Victor, do you want Daniel Bryan versus a bear? Because we'll do it. Looking for the Batista bomb. Johnny's staying in this. I mean, the panda is the most dangerous out of all of them. Oh! Oh no. And now Johnny is a mess. But pandas can't climb turnbuckles. Johnny with the attempt at the safety zone. Bear's going to show him how it's done. I'm saying that, I mean, Johnny has taken some damaging moves, but he's still staying in this. Fork! And down goes Johnny. Trying to fight back to his feet. He's still in this. A mess, just like his bathtub. Yeah, he's still in this. Alley-oop. Oh, cheeks to the face. Imagine if Johnny wins with that. Big boy off the top. Yep, he finger banged him. Stinger splash from the panda. I mean, what is a panda if not just a bear cosplaying as Sting? Come on, Johnny. Or not. Next up would be Henry's young boy. Who, I'll be honest, still a work in progress. Not finished. Like, I've literally just got him in young boy gear at the moment. And he wants to fight a bear. Destroyer versus the bear. Hell yeah! I'm doing okay, Bryce. How are you? Bear versus bear. Destroyer is a woman, by the way. No relation. Oh no, let's go. This is just the young boy gear. Like, obviously I'll add actual gear. I've been doing that with a few of the creations recently, just giving them default young boy gear while they're still trainees, so to speak. Because yes, I am that much of a nerd. Don't worry, K-Price, we test all of our competitors. Especially the ones that poop in bathtubs. Huh, don't know why that emote's not showing up for me, but... Oh god! Bust open with that extra sharp claw. Oh, here we go. Henry's trading with a bear. That's working, yeah. Oh, Kaiju Womble, my lovely partner in the chat. Oh, big elbow off the top. That's the thing, Spike Dragon. Ours aren't randos. I mean, granted, you get some fun combinations with the rando on Wrestling Revolution 3D. Look at that bear looking all coy in the chat. Oh god. I don't buy the coyness either, Kitty Price. Henry, you're putting up a fight with this bear, my man. King of Weird, Henry. Henry, what did you do? Henry. Look what you did. Look what you did. Well now, I guess we're going to have to get another... we're going to have to get another bear for Daniel Bryan to fight. Well, Henry, you can get back to the dojo and think about what you've done. It is literally just the bear recolored, by the way. Daniel Bryan very much taking the approach that if you can't do it to a bear, don't do it in the ring. He's trying to do both. Exactly, dragon versus bear. The American Dragon, Danny Bandana. I can't remember if that's one of El Waster's or not, but that's a really good Daniel Bryan face. I think it is. Muff dive from the bear. Who have you got, chat? Because I think the polar bear's got this. Paul R. Bear. And no offence to Daniel Bryan, certainly none at all, but there's a difference between a bear and a polar bear. There's that muff dive headbutt again. Exactly, Spike Dragon. Oh, locks into the bell lock.
Give up. Give up.
Really taking it to the American Dragon now. Try to take that extra sharp claw to his face. Bryan's putting up a fight though. That's also a fair point, Henry. Different climate. Bryan pretty quickly back to his feet. The knee that beat John Cena, and the polar bear just pops right back up. Oh God.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But again, Bryan's up pretty quick. Finally nails the Aurora Borealis. Mr. Small Package. Now the bear's off the ropes. Spear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bryan continuing to fight his way back up though. Taking him longer though. The knee that beat John Cena.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The polar bear up in pretty short order. Bryan is not done yet though. See him working all of the limbs as well. Playing it smart. And he's down again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The human body was not meant to take shoot fights from bears. Oh! Bear locks in the heel hook, and just like that. So now I think this will be the last one. And it's Destroyer, one of Super Pro Wrestle's own that K Price took a bit of a shine to. Former Grand Slam champion and the winner of the 2019 BOFA tournament. Wait a minute, I'm going to quickly check something with the music, okay? Just one moment, please. Is it that one? Yes. Because we need epic music for the last one, right? So, K Price, this one is for you. Here we go. Those of you who watch W3 will know why I picked this music. Yeah, Destroyer was like very much like a lady powerhouse in the vein of like the sort of all Japan women of the early 90s, you know, Bill Nakano, Aja Kong, that kind of thing. Courtesy, God's sake. As you can see, D likes to slap people. Back in the 2K days was a two-time Iron Maiden, broadcast champion, one half of the Broad Tag Team Champions as well, along with Mixed Martial Panda. Yeah, during W3, Dino noted that this music sounds like it was lifted from like the end of a 80s movie. Like the whole sort of "Hooray, we saved the rec center" kind of thing. Oh God! She just split that bear open, a beauty. And all it took was a punt to the head. Now you don't want to bust open Destroyer because all you've done then is make her angry. Brainbuster! Huge power bomb there. Oh, D's bust open as well by the look of it. Oh, a single bear paw floors her, but she's back up. Tried to yeet her out the ring, but you can't climb the turnbuckles. Turnbuckles aren't for bears. Back body drop to the floor. End of round 2. Oh, she went for that back fist. She has finished many an opponent with that back fist. If bears ever learn that they can't climb turnbuckles, we are finished, Spike Dragon. She is going for that spinning back fist. Can't get the power bomb that time. Spear! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh,
6, 7.
if they ever learn to actually climb the turnbuckles, then we'll all die. You actually missed a crit, Chainsaw. Henry critted a bear. That's why we're having to use the polar bear now.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, powerbomb crit on the bear. Come on, D, you can do it. Oh, more biting. And D is down. This could be it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, D. You can do it. Think of the rec centre. Think of the rec centre. Yep. The rec centre's just full of bears now. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to let Kay Price pick somebody else. Since Kay is new to what we do here with Super Pro Wrestle, let him get another... Whereas a lot of the regulars have seen most of the characters, let him get a look at someone else should he wish to do so. Or she, I beg your pardon. I don't know. And I've got some ideas, but yes, Kung Fu Grip. What? What about... Hell yeah, let's go Amazon Prime against a bear. So I've not used Amazon Prime in a while. And the bear should already be down there. The ring is an absolute mess. I will say, like, back in the 2K days when we used to do like angles and whatever during shows, the return of Amazon Prime the night after WrestleMania is still one of my favourite things I've ever done. Where like throughout the night you would see these bits backstage where it's like the, you know, like through the eyes of the person, like first person view, and it's like the red screen with like the writing like targets located and all that kind of stuff, and people are getting like attacked throughout the night backstage. And then at the end of the night you've got Jen Steele and Charley Webb in the ring, who had main evented WrestleMania the night before, about to sort of like embrace and come together because, as well as being opponents that night, they're also tag team partners. And then backstage, like alarms start going off, and you can see like bodies strewn about in different locations, and Amazon Prime comes out, and it ruled, if I do not say so myself. But then just like a couple of months later, an FBI agent was killed backstage and we were forced to shut down. I mean, that's the kayfabe explanation. The reality situation is 2K19 took a massive shit all over my PS4 and I was forced to factory reset the thing, which set into motion the problems which led to me having to get a new hard drive, which I finally got. Yep, basically it was crashing a lot, Spike Dragon, and at one point it crashed so hard I actually had to factory reset my PS4. Meaning I literally lost my copy of PT, the Silent Hills demo. It's cool, Chainsaw. I finally managed to get a new hard drive. I've got it installed, it works fine. So I can add PS4 games back to the stuff that I'm able to stream. My hope for like basically whatever payout I get next is to get a working capture card. Exactly, Kaiju Wumble. The noises that 2K19 made my PS4 make were ridiculous. Robo-hand! So yeah, like my plan is for whatever payout I get next, I'm going to try and get a working capture card. I have one but it's also on the Fritz. So my hope is to get one of those, so not only can I do better streams with the PS4 stuff rather than direct from PS4, but I can also stream stuff from like my PS3, my PS2 and my PlayStation 1 as well. Because I do have a lot of old classic wrestling games for those. Like I've got most of the old WCW games, I've got like all of the old SmackDown ones. I even have a copy of the AAA game that came out on the PS3. Yeah, it's an Elgato. It was actually Jordan that gave it to me, Chainsaw. But it went on the Fritz sort of not long after, unfortunately. I am not a nerd, you're a nerd.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You lemon seller. Hey, Monkey. Hello. Hi. You come down for a drink? Moki, for any of the new people who don't know, is my cat, by the way. This is a hell of a fight. Down you go. Oh, but yeah, to further elaborate as well on what Mr. Kung Fu Grip asked earlier. Yes, the Super Pro Wrestle button with the channel points is to request matches. Obviously, if I'm doing like a tournament or whatever, I don't interrupt that for them. I just do them like afterwards. But yeah, that's what that is. Initially, it was more meant for streams where I was just like messing around, rather than, you know, like tournament ones or whatever, but I thought, yeah, we'll just add stuff at the end. Bit of fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can Amazon Prime get up?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And not for the first time, Amazon Prime fails to deliver. Yes, Chainsaw, it is on YouTube. Most of it anyway. There is one show lost to time. Thank you, Jampa X Finn, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's one show lost to the ages, and that was because I used to do the Super Pro Wrestle, I guess, like seasons and cycles. Like, you know, obviously there was a 2K17 season, a 2K18 season, and the cut-off 2K19 season. And let's go Panda versus Panda. Main event. The one show that got lost is one of the annual ones. I would call it Grand Finale, and that would be like the last show for that game. The 2K18 Grand Finale is lost. Unfortunately, I didn't get it ported from Twitch in time to YouTube before it got thingied, so all I have left of it is GIFs, which sucks because there was some. I actually managed to get some really damn good matches out of that one. Especially the main event, which was Holyrood versus Bastard Denton, in which they knocked the shit out of each other, and I made an amazing video package for it. Jampa, we're actually not far from finishing up. We're just kind of messing around on Fire Pro, talking nonsense. All are welcome to join us. And that, I believe, as well, new follower takes us 18 away from 1,000. Again, not that I'm big on like, oh, I've got so many followers or whatever, but to have that many with just the niche bullshit that I do is pretty cool. And I want to point out, Spike Dragon, that she had that theme before the GCW Bloodsport shows became a thing. But yeah, Jampa, the way the Fire Pro streams usually finish here is putting wrestlers into shoot fights with bears. Because obviously. Oh god, and the ref's doing already. I'll link you Chainsaw to the hype video for that match later because I was really happy with how that one came out. Some of the Thistlemania hype videos were really good as well. There was... what ones did we do? There was the Holyrood AJ Styles match. There was the Daniel Foolhardy Rabid match. There was the main event, which was Jen Steele versus Charley Webb. That one was really good. What was the other one? Oh yeah, was it? Oh yeah, the Lily one, which was actually for comb over the previous night, which was Lily Lestrange versus her doppelganger. So, look, Kaiju Wombo, my loving partner, is complaining. But tell me, you're all wrestling fans. If you were doing a show like this, you've got a big, huge rivalry for the big, sort of, I guess, season finale, main event, what song are you going to use? Because if any wrestling fan tells you that their answer is not My Way by Limp Bizkit, they are a liar. Wish by 9 Inch Nails is a good shout though. That used that. The Lily Lestrange Doppelganger one was Turn by Therapy. The Foolhardy Rabid one was End of Green by Curb Dog. Creed My Sacrifice. Holyrood AJ Styles was Steal Your Fire by Gun. See, these are all British bands, so you'll all be like, who the fuck's that? And the Jen Steele Charley Webb one was Tongue Tied by My Vitriol. And featured fucking excellent graphic made by Bastard Denton at the end, by the way.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, that was a good one, Chainsaw. I really liked... That was the... Was that the My Way one, but it was like the mashup of it?
Give up.
That and obviously, like they did the Taker. Did they not do one for like Taker Arquette as well?
Give up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
See this, because we're playing. The current song playing is "Pledge of Demon" from the Yakuza game, so that's how you know it's the main event.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh no, it was because Arquette retweeted stuff about it. That's what it was. Panda wins. Which panda? Yes. Yes, it's from the Kazu fight in Yakuza 0. So that'll about wrap it, I think. Because I've been on for, 4 hours, 20 minutes. Do with that information what you will. Thank you everyone who tuned in, who came, had a laugh with me throughout all this. For enduring through my attempts to play Fall Guys. Obviously the servers are a bit overrun right now, considering, you know, it's a small indie game that sold way more than it expected to. And that's fine. That's good, because it means it's been a success. And it's a really fun game and deserves to be a success. So I'm hopefully going to stream that tomorrow, alongside Rosie Pumpkin, Maya. Oh hell yeah, thank you Chainsaw. I'm going to relive that in a moment.
Really, what other match?
So we are going to raid Leo Salt. Leo Salt is a good friend of the chat, of the stream. He is actually responsible for the Big Chef character. He's also been really cool. Like, he's raided a couple of times along with his partner. They've gifted out subs and stuff, and they've just been really cool like that. So go tell him I said hello. Thanks everyone. I'll catch you all tomorrow. If you're about and able to make it, you know you're always welcome to. Bye for now.